Hey guys, this is noname4505 for another PO battle, and this is another OU battle, rather unfortunately, but I think that what I've been doing lately is doing a nice mixture of an OU battle, and then a lower tier battle to show off some other pokes that normally wouldn't get shown off in OU, so I think that's a pretty good mix to be, so I think that's probably what I'm going to do from now on, is an OU battle and then a lower tier battle. So, or just a different tier, maybe some Ubers. I haven't done Ubers in a while. Sometimes I've got a new team here. I've got a Mienshao, Jolteon, Heatran, Cobalion, Jellicent, and Terrakion. My opponent's using an Abomasnow, Gyarados, Heatran, Frostlass, Hitmontop, and a Zelf. And yeah, the team looks very 4th gen-ish, my opponent's team, but to be quite honest, it got him to 1167. I think that's where he was when I battled him. So, yeah. So, the first thing that you guys will notice is it's a Cobalion, but it's not just any Cobalion. It's a special Cobalion. But, yeah. So, the core of this team, the Apex is surrounded on Volturn, rather unfortunately. But I'm not using the normal Rotom Washing and Caesar Volturn pair. I'm using a Mienshao with Jolteon. And those two can be very annoying in their own right, and they're very underused and very underrated Volturners. Mostly, I don't know. I know why people would want to use Caesar over Mienshao, but Jolteon over Rotom Wash. I think it's just for the water stab, but Jolteon packs a lot more power. So let's get the battle going. So he's going to lead off with his Abomasnow just to get his hail up. I'm going to lead off with D's Arms here, Mienshao. Then he's going to go out to his Hitmontop, and I was about to click like the high jump kick or something, but then I remembered he had Frostlass, but I also carry the HP Ghost for certain situations like that when Ghost types are going to come in. But in the end, I just decided to U-turn, which was a good thing because he went to his Hitmontop. Then I'm going to bring in Steven Stamkos, the Jolteon, go for the Volt Switch, and he's going to go for the high jump kick as I bring in the 100 calorie pack right here, the Jellicent, and now he's going to die, so I guess I can call that a kill for Jellicent. I'm not really sure. Sometimes I'm going to switch out to Heatran here, the Crap Dump. You all know the story about the Crap Dump because it looks like crap and takes a dump all over its opponents. So now he's going to switch out to Gyarados, and I believe I'm just going to set up Stealth Rocks here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So I got Stealth Rocks up, most important move in the game. It's always good. So he's going to go for a Waterfall here. I personally thought he would Dragon Dance, because most Gyaradoses carry the Earthquake, but he does have the Intimidate. So most of those Gyaradoses are more bulky, and yeah. So now he's going to go for the Waterfall right as I bring in Jellicent, who has the Water Absorb, and that's another very annoying core in this team. This team really doesn't have a well-defined core because everything kind of works together in its own certain way. Because there's obviously the Volturn core with Mienshao and Jolteon, and then there's a really good type core with Jolteon, Jellicent, and Heatran, because any fire-type attacks get automatically neutralized out by Heatran with Flash Fire. Any electric-type attacks get automatically neutralized out by Jolteon, and any water-type attacks get neutralized out by Jellicent, which is a pretty nice thing to have the ability to completely shut down 3 types of attacks. And I killed off his Frostlass there. I'm glad I didn't get any Sandvale hacks. So I'm going to switch out to Crap Dump here to take whatever Ice-type attack or Ground-type attack, not ground, grass, attack he's going to go for, and I'm going to go for an Overheat. I carry Overheat over Lava Plume because I have the Toxic over the Roar, and I also have the Dragon Pulse too because, yeah, and I kind of like Overheat. It's helped me out in a lot of situations where people think that they can switch in to, like, a special attack, or, I don't know, something. I remember there was one situation where this guy switched into his Landorus, thinking that I was just Toxic or something like that, and then I ended up killing his Landorus with an Overheat, and that helped me out a lot. So anyways, he Toxics me there, and I believe I hit him with a Scald, just basing off the damage. And he's going to go out to his Abomasnow, and I'm going to go for the Scald once again, just because, yeah. It's super effective on his Heatran, and I could try to get a burn on his Thingamabobber, and I'm going to go for a Recover just because he's going to miss a Leech Seed. That's rather unfortunate, but to be quite honest, it wasn't game-changing because either way I would have just switched that to Crap Dump, who he's just going to Leech Seed this turn, and he probably would have gone for like a Wood Hammer or something that turn. So anyways, he's just going to Protect here. I'm just going to stay in just because I can. I don't know why, Taylor. And his Abomasnow's back at full health, and he's running a Walling Abomasnow, which I really like. So I'm going to bring back in these arms, and I'm just going to go for a fake. I'm going to go for Fake Out here just to get off some damage on whatever wants to come in. And this turn I believe I'm going to U-turn just to shake off the attack drop from Intimidate, and bring back in Steven Stamkos as Death Fodder because after I brought back Jolteon, he did get a Pissed Stealthworks with his Heatran, I believe he has. I really don't remember. I really should remember this better, but I don't. So I'm going to go to Sidney Crosby here, Terrakion that we all know and love, to just kill off the Gyarados, easy peasy. He's going to bring back in his Heatran. Most Heatrans are especially defensive, if they are a defensive set, and you have no hope. Now he's going to bring back in his Zelf. I don't know if a Stone Edge would have killed. I haven't done the calc. If I felt like doing the calc, I could, but it doesn't matter. I just wanted to switch out into something that I really didn't need anymore, which was my Jellicent. I really didn't need it looking at his two pokes, which was a Zelf and Abomasnow, because I have X-Scissor. And yeah, X-Scissor just going to kill, and it has more accuracy. So, yeah. Getting buffeted by the hail here is going to bring back in Abomasnow, and he's just going to go for Protect just to, I guess, see what I want to do and stall me out of a bit of hail damage. And I'm just going to go for an X-Scissor because Abomasnow has some decent natural bulk. He's going to be able to take that. And then take some of my health away too. And he's going to go for Protect this turn. Obviously, I don't want to give him any more health. So I'm going to bring in the Cobalion, who hasn't gotten any action here. Bleh. Because, yeah, blue and stuff. And I'm just going to go for Flash Cannon here because, like I said, Special Cobalion, complete awesomeness. I don't care what you guys say, but... So, yeah, won the game. Let me know what you guys think of this team. I know you guys probably don't think it's a well-built team, but I'm using Cobalion, obviously, Special Cobalion, because Special Cobalion's awesome, and a couple of the lesser-used guys in OU, along with Terrakion and Heatran and Jellicent, who are on a lot of teams. But Terrakion, I'm beginning to see not quite as much. Heatran's still a staple, and Jellicent also not as much, even though Jellicent's one of those pokes like physically defensive Gyarados, who have really great typing for the OU metagame to help a lot. So yeah, yeah guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. That's right, I put 2 new episodes of the LP up today, one for Crystal, one for Green. Be sure to check those out. I've been getting a decent number of views for the Green LP, but not for Crystal, so I like that to get some more views, because yeah, Crystal's my all-time favorite game ever, because yeah, Suicune and swag and peace.